short-finned eels. They are a native found here in Australia, one of two freshwater species that you'll find, predominantly along the coastlines of Australia. And this is actually a bit of kangaroo meat that I'm feeding today, but we could feed these guys basically anything. They eat mostly fish, but almost anything they come across in a waterway like this, they will eat. Now, as you can see, there's some pretty big ones in here, and about the largest we normally get is up around about 4 feet in length, and those ones could actually be anywhere up to about 25 or 30 years of age. So they're quite a long-lived species, and they will actually spend the majority of that life in a freshwater lake or river system like we have here, and they may actually not travel any further than a range of about 400 metres. So that whole 2 to 3 decades could be spent purely within this lake that we have here. Now, as you may have gathered from watching these guys, they have an extremely poor sense of eyesight. They certainly don't use those eyes for locating their food, and they'd probably be lucky to be able to tell much more than shades of colour, so light and dark. However, obviously they do have a couple of senses that are very well developed in order for them to find their food. One of those is a very good sense of smell, and the other, the one that we're mainly taking advantage of here, is a very good sense of vibration. So most of the live foods that they eat, they will find through the vibrations that those animals make. These guys do actually breed out in the Coral Sea, and that means that when it comes to breeding, when they are fully mature, they may actually have to travel as far as 4,000 or 5,000 kilometres to get out to those breeding grounds. Now, they breed out there, and those young eels, those embryos, are actually brought back to the coast on the ocean currents, and then they'll live out those next couple of decades back in predominantly freshwater areas. Alrighty guys, I have still got food here, and we're going to keep all these guys around for a while. So if you do have any questions,